You're listening to Israel's #1 podcast.
Podcast to the Nautilus.
You reach crap monster.
Ooh.
Well,
Here we are.
Ahead of the game.
We're here with Ryan, Integrity Guy,
Hey, how's it
the
going?
man
Yeah.
who can't stop getting banished from the internet.
It's true. Hey, everybody.
What happened the first time?
The first time I said a bad word to Nate Silver, I called him a retard, which I feel really bad about.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
I was feeling bad. I was in a bad mood, and
That's what I do when I'm in a bad mood.
Lash out at Nate Silver.
Yeah.
I was looking at all of his political coverage, and I was like, what can I say something ableist about too? And I found something, and I did, and I'm not coming back. I don't think they're going to bring me back. No.
Damn.
I'm done.
Nate Silver has a lot of pull over at Twitter, it seems.
It's true. Yeah, I've heard he was having a bad day that day.
Yeah, and funnily enough, you were both having bad days, and he logged on to call you a retard, and you beat him to the punch.
Absolutely.
He's like, this fucker's gonna burn.
He was very mad about it.
God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He stormed into the Twitter headquarters
and
with
they
a
said,
printout.
Oh, God, what are you? And he was
Who's
like,
this little man?
Yeah.
God. He's
Yeah,
the
it's cool.
ugliest guy I've ever
He
seen
is.
in my life.
Yeah, he
Who's
went
this little
bald
man
pretty
with the
immediately.
spreadsheets?
Yeah, that's him.
He came in. He
Yeah.
showed a spreadsheet of how many times you had called him a retard, and
Yeah.
it just said Ryan. amount of times I've been called retard.
It just said one, but it was a really big spreadsheet.
Yeah, no, he had a
and they're
lot
like,
of.
all right, we're pushing the
Yeah.
button,
They were really impressed by
the
that.
big red button.
Yeah, he went bald pretty immediately after Trump won, right? That's his story.
I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah,
Mhm.
kind of late in life though. He's like older.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
He looks like shit. I thought he was like a younger guy who looked like
I think
shit.
he's like 45, maybe. I could be completely wrong.
Okay.
I have no clue.
Let's look it up. We'll find it.
I just know that he was big with the Obama thing. That
Right.
was like his big.
He was
The
big
Obama
with the
thing.
Obama thing.
That was his big hit.
yeah. He
Obama,
made
21
Obama
years
president.
old.
Yeah.
He's how many?
41.
Oh, pretty
Oh.
good.
Wow.
I'm shocked by
Caleb.
that. For some reason, he looks really old, but I thought he was like one of those young guys who looks really old.
Do you
Anyway.
feel worse
Yeah.
about it now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I do. I feel way worse.
You beat up an old man online.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Old people can't handle that kind of shit. They can't.
Obviously,
Yeah.
one can't.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we're happy to
He
have
was
you
instantly
on.
had a
Glad to be
seizure.
here.
Just
Yeah.
looked at his phone and saw the notification and just,
Well, he just stressfully pulls his hair out of his
his
head.
dentures flew out.
Yeah, whenever he gets a prediction wrong.
He looks
Yeah.
like he's decomposing.
He does. No, he's got a
looks
crypt
so
keeper
bad.
look to him. Yeah, he does like the Kathy thing where he says like "ack" and he pulls his own hair, but it actually comes out. He freaks out about it. No, I'm glad to be here. I'm here. I started listening to this podcast because Patrick and I. How long have you been in that one chat? We've been together.
Oh, I think it's like a year now,
Mhm, yeah. It's like
which
they
is
just
insane.
we just like have. I've been in this chat for like 4 years, and we just spend every day making jokes about the same 3 celebrity fishermen.
It's the
And-
the bass
The
chat
bass,
or
the
whatever.
bass chat, and
Yeah, the
it's
Legends 3, baby.
Legends 3.
Who are
and,
the Legends too?
Yeah.
They're Bill Dance, Jimmy Houston, and Roland Martin.
I know Bill Dance.
You know Bill Dance? What do you
Yeah.
know about Bill
Who's
Dance?
the bowl
I-
cut guy?
Oh,
He's
that's
the guy that
Jimmy
Patrick
that's-
always sends
yeah, that's
pictures
Jimmy.
of.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's infected. It's infected my like daily life. I feel
Yeah. No, me
like
too.
I'll just be sitting there thinking of like soy Jimmy things now, or like comedy Jimmy's been a big one.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot. Yeah, I don't want to dive into this thing nobody else
Yeah,
can understand, but
that's a whole other
but also,
episode. That's a
yeah.
Patreon episode.
I appreciate Patrick for the Yoda eating pussy pictures and all that. So
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad to be
Thank
talking
you.
to him in the flesh.
He's the man.
Yeah.
Well, we have a couple of good lists today. This
Okay.
first one is top 10 scare quotes legitimate reasons why cancer is better than an obnoxious kid that raps. This is from Red Ace 66.
Oh shit!
Huh. That is a
hit
really
s-
complicated.
You hit what?
I hit share screen instead of open conversation.
You
Hold up.
idiot. You always
We're
do this.
professionals. We're professionals here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the description of this list is, ugh, I hate that wannabe gangsta kid. Gotta make a legitimate reason list why cancer is better than that baseball cap kid from YouTube. This list is a prank, bro. Calm your Krakatoa, man.
Nice.
Okay,
What is
so
a
What does this
Krakatoa?
list mean? I'm sorry. Where are we getting at? Look, is there a specific obnoxious kid that raps?
My guess is
I don't
Maddie
know.
B raps.
Maddie B.
Oh,
That's
that would-
that's the
Oh.
only kid I know who
Okay.
raps besides Caleb.
Yeah, besides me,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Caleb Pitt's
hip-hop
kid
Caleb,
rapper.
baby.
Yeah, I forget I'm a kid
rap.
rapper sometimes. And I rap about getting milkshakes with my girlfriend.
Is that what kids like?
That's what kid rappers rap. Like Aaron Carter, every song was like, "We're gonna
Yeah.
go get Shirley Temples,
Oh yeah.
and then I'm gonna
Yeah.
eat your pussy."
That's the second half of the song.
yeah.
The side A is like the cool kid friendly side. And
How
then
I Beat
side B.
Shaq 2 is just him partying with Shaq, fucking
Yeah.
strippers.
How I
three beat him.
How I
I
eat
eat
crack.
Yeah.
Yeah. I buy it.
Number 1, cancer knows everybody hates it. Well, that kid doesn't even know it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that means.
The kid.
Yeah.
The kid doesn't know that everybody hates him.
Okay, I mean,
Maddie
I guess
B.
I know what that means, but I guess why is the list? What I don't know.
How
Understand?
does
I think I just don't
cancer know
understand the
that?
list fundamentally.
It's an
Maybe.
insane concept. Cancer doesn't know that everybody hates it.
Yeah, cancer would be
true.
pretty bummed.
Because we keep spelling it on
Yeah.
the t-shirts like cuck fancer, so it has no idea that they're talking about it. Has no clue.
Yeah. There's some comments here.
Oh,
User.
there's a familiar face. Modern SpongeBob sucks.
Oh, classic.
Right, yeah. I know this guy.
Well, looks
Yeah.
like I've lost all faith in humanity thanks to this list. LOL. But who will kill all the Titans?
There's some reference we're missing here. There's like some
Yeah.
like
There is some tiny little piece of information
What will
that
kill
would
the
click
Titans?
everything in.
between
I
this
was
and
like,
Krakatoa, like I feel
Yeah.
like there's something off. I don't,
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
There's a comment here in response to Modern SpongeBob Suck from Dynasty Noble who says, I will. So he's the one who will kill all the Titans. I
awesome.
don't know what the fuck this means still.
Is that like about Remember the Titans? Those
Yeah, I
Titans?
think so.
Yeah.
I remember all the
Because
Titans
at the
who
end of
died
that movie,
in
they had
football
that
game.
that like in memoriam thing, and they all died from cancer.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Because they were like filming it on a nuclear test site, and so
Yeah.
all the actors involved died.
I don't know why. I don't know if any of you grew up religious, but I have seen Remember the Titans 5 times at youth group.
They showed it a bunch at my school, but not like a religious school, just normal school.
Why? What is that movie? Kind of like it's fine. It's just like a football.
Which one
movie.
is
Yeah.
that? Is that
Is
the
it-
one with Denzel Washington?
That's the one with the giant monsters who attack the city.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, with the
I think they
Kraken.
showed that at
yeah,
my school.
and Denzel
Yeah, but
Washington. Yeah,
The monsters are of different races, though.
yeah, yeah. They have to make it work. 2 people lost their faith in humanity thanks to this list.
Damn.
Damn.
Thanks to the
Shit.
list, I would
Oh, but
feel
it's
like
the
they would
same.
lose.
It's Dynasty Noble.
Who's that?
That's the guy who responded to Modern SpongeBob.
Oh.
I think this guy's just a copycat. I don't think this guy.
I don't think this guy actually lost any
Funny
faith.
that if you
I think he believes in humanity real hard.
Yeah.
calling this kid a copycat is like the worst thing you could call him. Probably. Like if he hears this, he's gonna be so upset.
He doesn't even say I've lost faith in humanity. He says I've lost humanity thanks to this list.
No, okay. That's a little
So
bit of a spin on the
He's
classic.
become feral.
He's sort of owning the other people by saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 2, cancer doesn't have rabid fangirls, while that kid does.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
You know, ever heard
Yeah.
of Tig Notaro?
Yeah, she fucking loves
She's
it.
the #1 fan of cancer.
Rabid.
If you ask her,
You know
you're
those,
yeah,
like,
I'm
those
I'm a
t-shirts that are like,
millionaire.
I fucking
Thanks to that
hate
shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Those T-shirts that say "I fucking hate cancer" or whatever, like the wristbands. Tig Notaro's just got like a middle school like arm full of like wristbands that say "I fucking love cancer."
Yeah, I fucking love Science sequel.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Let's see. Theron Dom says, I kill myself in response to losing faith in humanity from this list.
This is fucking nuts. What is going on here?
Why are people losing faith in humanity from this list?
This list is destroying the top 10.
Oh,
as
yeah,
you know
yeah.
it.
Yeah, this
It's
is like
fucking it from the
this is
inside
basically like if you were it's like a Cards Against Humanity thing where if you have Justin Bieber in the cards there and like there's gonna be all sorts of fucked up shit about dead babies and all that. All the responses they're gonna make you want to lose faith in humanity.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah, stuff that's really going to make you face palm.
Absolutely. Head desk.
I totally just did nope to this.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What the fuck boom to that. It's a serious what the fuck boom moment. Number 3, Cancer doesn't make stupid rap songs.
I mean, yeah, I guess I can't argue with that one.
This one's tough. It's kind of airtight.
I think this should have been number 1, honestly.
This is a good example of a bad comparison list. Says user guy 44. What a fucking middle finger to the whole like community. Just going user guy 44.
Just a serious
Yeah.
fuck you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, just sort of.
I remember user guy 44.
We've
we
had him a
tried to
couple
do an
times.
episode about him, and then I read his bio.
Oh yeah, wait.
Wait, is this
was
the guy?
kid that we want? Me and Patrick started an episode one time and just like went through, we were like, we're going to start on this kid's profile because it's very funny. Got through the entire thing, got to the end, and it was like, by the way, I have severe autism. And we were like, okay, all right, 17 minutes down the drain, let's restart. Because it was just us being like, you fucking idiot, you loser little kid. Yeah.
Cancer doesn't even have a mouth to make rap songs, for crying out loud. Red Ace is going ham on this entire fucking list.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, people don't like this list.
Yeah, the people have spoken.
I feel like it's a fine list. I don't know. I think
the
people
most
are being
controversial
unfair.
It is. I will say it is no more like juvenile and like it makes no more sense than any other list on this website, or no less sense than any other list on
Yeah,
this website.
absolutely. It makes more sense.
It fits in pretty perfectly to the canon of the top 10s.
Yeah, I'll say this is the best list ever.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck
Suck
it.
ourselves up about it. Yeah. Still haven't really. It's crazy that this entire list is about some obnoxious kid that raps and they fucking can't name him.
They're
Right.
scared
Well,
to
because
name
then
him.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
it's libel.
Twitter fingers, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're scared to drop a name.
Absolutely.
Jesus Christ.
To get sued.
That number 4, that kid always wears that hashtag YOLO snapback while Cancer doesn't. See, this is the problem with this list. Is it's really just beating up on this kid for being a human, for having like a
Yeah.
corporeal form.
I agree. And they're not,
Yeah.
really not giving enough coverage to cancer and the stuff that it does.
Exactly. Yeah. It really. It's kind of, there's a lot of stuff that it's overlooking about
right.
cancer here.
Right, like cancer doesn't wear a snapback while it's like killing your mom or your grandma,
Yeah.
but it's like
Yeah.
you should probably look at both.
Yeah.
You should compare
Yeah.
them.
At least make it an honest comparison. You know what I mean? I feel like
Right.
the chips are stacked so heavily against this fucking kid.
Yeah.
There's
Number
a top
5.
comment here that says, "Yo, gangster rapper here."
No, I don't think that's what it says.
And showing you all the snapbacks I have to survive World War III.
Patrick's just talking.
Patrick, you gotta.
Yo,
What?
gangsta rapper here.
That wasn't a comment. That was
It doesn't say gangster rapper, though, Patrick.
Yeah,
Can you
it does.
reread it?
No, it does
Can you
not.
reread
Can
it
you
real quick?
Please reread it for us.
Yo, gangster rap. Oh,
Got your ass, dude.
gangster raper here.
Fucking owned. Wow.
Damn.
We're cutting that audio
fucking
clip out.
moron.
Patrick
I
admits
could
he's a
never run
gangster
for
raper.
office.
Gangsters beware. You're in for a scare.
That's the main thing about, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's good.
Number 5, Cancer has its own film and documentary about it, while that kid
Just
doesn't.
one film.
Yeah, its own
Yeah, the
film.
one movie.
Written and directed.
And it's Philadelphia,
Yeah.
famously.
It's about gay cancer. That would be the worst Michael Moore movie that he could possibly make.
What?
An expose on cancer.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't know who
sucks.
Michael Moore is.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, man.
God.
I just lost my faith in humanity. He's literally a hero.
Somebody says, obviously, Cool Cat Gets Cancer is the best movie ever because the special effects, humor, important message, and memes make it, scare quotes, funny and family friendly. And what does that snapback kid have? A video of its fangirl cutting her wrist for him.
So is this Justin Bieber now?
No.
No,
Well,
this is a different one.
This
I mean,
Listen,
what
I'm going
other?
to tell you, girls are crazy. It doesn't matter what it's about. They'll just do crazy shit like that.
yeah, this isn't really fair.
It's not fair to them because they can't help it.
I feel like this is the most problematic episode you guys have ever had. I feel like I'm goading
So,
you.
it's the most
yeah.
problematic one that we haven't quit 17 minutes into,
Yeah.
and yet we mentioned that on here too.
Yeah, we didn't have to.
Yeah.
There's something about being in the presence of the man who destroyed Nate Silver.
Yeah, absolutely.
The R word that really makes us unlock it.
I feel really bad because it wasn't even like a cool own or anything.
What
it was
is
like
verbatim?
something. It was like nerdy, something like cool statistical analysis, retard. It was like
That makes it so much funnier.
it's like the gayest way I could have said that word.
I
Like,
didn't know that you could get kicked off of Twitter for that.
Yeah, that seems.
You had other strikes, right?
Oh, is that what it was?
I said, yeah, but they were also silly. I said, like,
Yeah.
I called Scaramucci a bitch because he unfollowed me. I didn't say, like, yeah, you're a bitch because you're a woman, or, like, you know, you're a bitch because of your stupid politics. I said, because, like, he did unfollow me and it was rude.
That's fair game.
Yeah, absolutely.
I have one strike against me on Twitter, and it's for like calling Patrick fat or something.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it is, but I got my account locked for a day.
Oh, you called me an asshole.
That is so funny.
I got a
makes sense.
strike because I told the Geico Gecko I was going to kill him. I told him I was going to kill him like every day for like a week, and I got banned for like a
much like
a
Nate
few
Silver,
days.
a fictional character.
Yeah,
There should be no consequences for
A
talking
little
about.
green man.
Yeah,
They
Hairless.
changed it so much. It used to be you could say that like however many times you wanted. Like I used to
Yeah.
say, like, what was that guy, Eric Garland?
Yeah.
Remember when he was a big thing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I told
Where'd
him
he
like to
go?
sit on my face every single day for like several months before
That's-
I got tired of it because he never responded. He was blocking me clearly. But
that's kind of
nobody-
a compliment, though.
yeah,
Right?
it is.
Like,
Yeah,
your ass is so delicious looking that I want to put my face in it like a cream pie.
absolutely. That's literally what I meant. But like,
But now Twitter, their SJWs have take it the wrong
Don't-
way.
absolutely, you can't
Yeah.
even tell a guy his ass looks good enough to eat without getting banned.
Like getting a fucking strike. Number 6, all kids are dumb.
All right,
I
interesting.
can't argue this one. I
Yeah.
feel like this is the one that's made the most sense.
What
Yeah.
about Albert Einstein when he was a kid? What about that,
He was
Pat?
dumb.
Oh, that's.
dude.
I think that's what the first comment says.
Really?
Damn.
Even those young Einstein kids.
Right, as a genre
Is
of
he
kid.
the
Yeah.
little Einsteins? The fucking show?
Yeah, baby Einstein.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously,
He's
all
just
kids.
looking at mobiles and shit and is like, this kid is a genius. Whoever set this up.
He says, obviously, all kids under 12 are dumb.
Once
Like,
you reach 13, you become
I'm very smart.
Yeah.
even those young Einstein kids, because my bias sense is seriously tingling, and I have a feeling to conduct a school shooting.
All right, let's report this motherfucker.
Yeah, one strike against you.
Yeah.
That comment went from like, okay, interesting, to like, oh, that's the most nerdy thing you could possibly say ever, to like, oh,
Oh, he's going
he's
to
going to kill a bunch of people.
That's sick. Today,
My bias sense is seriously tingling.
Today, I think I.
Yeah.
Yeah, 40 Pinocchios to all kids are dumb.
I think I saw a bomb on the street.
Oh yeah, you sent a picture.
Oh,
of that.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, that's
I
cool.
posted- I
and your
thought-
girlfriend didn't want you to...
I texted her. I was like, "Should I go like get this bomb?" She's like, "Please don't." I'm like, you fucking bitch.
Good morning, let's get this bomb.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
But yeah, I realized that Los Angeles has made me fully just crazy because I saw something that I honestly was 95% sure was a bomb, and my first instinct was like, let's get a cool picture of this bomb. I never once even thought about calling the police until Patrick was like, did you call the cops? I'm like, I'm not a pussy, Patrick.
Yeah.
What did it look like?
It was like 60 M80s, like the little dynamite things, like attached to a computer.
It was a dynamite stick like plugged in by a USB cord to a laptop.
It was
I
a
just
big,
honestly-
it was a big metal black
I honestly
ball.
cannot think of one thing that it could have been besides that. It was like a string. It looked like a
prop
bomb vest.
a prop bomb from UCB.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
it could have been that. It probably was that because I didn't get a CNN alert that a bomb exploded in Los Angeles today,
Yeah.
and it would be crazy. I was thinking, like, if you drop a bomb off somewhere random, how long do you wait before you blow it up? You don't wait like an hour.
Yeah.
And why would you? Where were you?
It was at the Denny's on Sunset Boulevard.
So,
All right, maybe it wasn't a bomb. Fine.
We're gonna
Fine.
It could have been, dude. It could have been like a disgruntled employee at Denny's.
But it was like on the. It was like in a in like the spot. You know, the spot in the sidewalk where the tree is.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
in
I
that
know that
classic
spot.
spot on
You know
the
that
sidewalk.
spot?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
the
I know
like
that
little
spot.
dirt area where
Are
they
you talking
put a
about
tree.
I think
specifically
everyone
in
knows
front
that
of the
spot.
Sunset
Specifically the
Boulevard
Sunset
Denny's?
Denny's, yeah.
Okay.
You know
yeah.
that one?
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah, so it was in that, and I was
In
like,
that area.
that'd be a terrible place to put a bomb, but you know, it looked terribly made. I didn't know the intentions of the person who put
Yeah.
it there.
If it's
Also-
terribly made, then fuck it. I'm sure it won't go off.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Also, odd target for terrorism. Fuck Denny's.
It's a powerful place. They were probably trying to get Weinstein.
True.
He
That's
he
true,
freaks us
yeah.
out
all
a
the
lot.
time.
I guess you're right.
Yeah, he's a fat man.
You're right.
Yeah, that's the only restaurant he can eat now.
They love him there.
Denny's on
Hey,
Sunset.
Mr. Weinstein.
Yeah.
Welcome in!
This one's on the house.
Absolutely.
Another Grand Slam?
Oh, hey, when's your next movie coming out? I'm just kidding.
I'm just kidding. You're a rapist. We know. We know.
We know it. We love it. Come on in.
But God damn it, if you're not my best friend.
God damn, you're the most charming, beautiful man I've ever seen.
Like, the manager is like rearranging the letters outside the Denny's to say like Harvey Weinstein's favorite restaurant.
They have, a
would
bunch
drive
of, they have like
business.
10 pictures of him on the wall.
That would drive business for like dumbasses like me who want to get a picture of me thumbsing up with
Right.
the
Right.
sign.
Is it across the street from the UCB there?
It is very close.
Okay,
Yeah.
so there, yeah, you're gonna get a lot of fucking dumbasses
Yeah, and
who
they're like-
just want to go to the Weinstein store.
Yeah, and they're like, Harvey Weinstein might discover me here.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, dude.
I was,
They're all going there so they can have like a powerful call out.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So, yeah.
They're going there to flip the middle finger off.
Yeah.
At
Take
the
a
sign.
Mhm, yeah, absolutely. Like the Fox News building in New York. They're going
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
the
fuck
Harvey
you.
Weinstein building in Los Angeles, which is a
Which is
Denny's.
the Denny's.
That is speaking truth to power. Is anytime you walk by a Trump property,
Yeah.
give it a big fat middle finger.
Absolutely.
Somewhere in the world, Donald Trump gets a little ding to his heart every time you do that.
He's so
Alert.
mad.
Yeah.
Fuck Ilana
Yeah.
from Broad City's flipping off the Trump building again. Fuck.
Like, remember, like,
Get your best camera and take a picture of you flipping it off.
yeah, do you remember, like, in 2017 when there were, like, 400 Facebook events every day? They're like, do the stanky leg outside of the White House to piss off Donald Trump. I miss that year
stanky
so
leg.
badly, yeah.
I just miss doing the stanky leg. Yeah, I just
Yeah.
I miss putting on my fucking stupid-ass dinosaur costume.
and
just
cranking that soldier boy outside of Trump Hotel. You know, defeat this Donald Trump. Try to deport this.
He will not divide us.
Yeah, exactly.
I was flipping through the Hollywood Reporter today.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
right?
Trade.
And I saw there's a guy.
LA
There's
has changed you guys.
Shut the fuck up. I saw there's like a showrunner guy. His name is Mark Pedowitz, like Pedo Witz.
Shit, no way.
Yeah, I'm serious.
my
You
dude.
sent that to
God.
us, but like the
He's like
fact
at the
that it's from
CW.
Hollywood Reporter is so much funnier.
Dude, that's
Huh?
literally the
Pedowitz.
last name of half Polish people. Like, all Polish people are named
Pedowitz.
Pedowitz. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a real roll of the
Peter
dice.
That's
Grant.
true. That's
Polish.
half Peters, half
Yeah.
wits.
Yeah, absolutely.
Today, there's a guy who went up at an open mic I went to. His name was Mike Champagne.
That's so fucking cool.
Yeah, and he was like,
Oh, fuck.
he was like, I don't get any work as an actor anymore because I'm too old. Now I host trivia. I was like, that's crazy, dude.
I was like alphabetizing a bunch of forms, and I was like seeing people's names. I had to alphabetize my name, and there people have the craziest names here, man. There was a guy named Joel. There was a guy named Commodore Rush.
That is such a good name.
That's
is
fucking
cool.
sick.
There's a dude who comes into the UCB whose name is East and West,
Oh my god.
which is crazy.
That's so fucking cool, dude. Which do you think he changed? His first name or his last name?
Both.
Yeah.
There's no way. That is, yeah. There's not a chance that his name wasn't like Mike fucking Mike Trout.
Like Trout, yeah.
I want to know. I'm sorry. Can we go back to Mike Champagne, who hosts
Mike Champagne, who
Where
hosts
does-
trivia?
Yeah, where does he host trivia?
You know, he wouldn't tell us.
Can you dox this motherfucker right now
you
for
know, his name is
everyone?
Mike Champagne. I think he's pretty easy to Google. I'm not sure there's a
Right.
ton of Mike Champagnes in LA.
Did you find out about him because he was doing stand up?
Yeah, he went up. He did stand up about how, I guess, at his trivia night, somebody made like a Caitlyn Jenner joke, and
Epic.
he was like, And then like his co-host was like, "You have to go tell those people to like simmer down a little bit." And he's like, "So I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place, between somebody who's making a joke that I don't really care for, and some girl who's being a bitch."
The perfect man.
Yeah, and dude, he ate shit. It was so funny. We also had a guy who came in who is. He was just like a super fresh, just like Chinese dude. Ran up on stage and he was like, I won't do the accent, but he did say,
Okay.
I'm a
imagining
Chinese
it.
guy.
Do it.
He yelled to us, I'm a Chinese guy,
Yeah.
and then talked to us about how he hates LA because anytime he's in traffic, he's in traffic so long that he feels like he has to wear a diaper. And then he kept yelling over and over again at us in a very heavy accent. I gotta wear a diaper. I gotta wear a diaper. I gotta wear a diaper. And I'm losing my shit.
It sounds pretty funny
I'm
to
losing
me.
my fucking shit. And then he did a joke, and he was like, he like moved on from the traffic stuff, and he was like, yeah. And then I went to a taping of The Price is Right the other day. Any Price is Right fans? And then people clapped for some reason. But then he was like, yeah. I had to sit in that audience so long. I wish I had brought my diaper. I wish I'd brought my diaper. And dude, it was like it was the hardest I laughed by far at that mic. It was
Did
so
everyone else love
fucking
it?
funny. No, I was like crying laughing, and I think people were probably offended that I was
you were
laughing,
laughing.
so hard.
Yeah, it sucks when somebody does a comedy routine and you laugh really hard at it.
Exactly.
It's super
yeah.
fucking
He
offensive.
loved me. He shook my hand afterwards.
And he did.
Yeah, he was
dude.
pumped.
You should book him. You should book him on that, whatever.
I
you and
cannot
Neil are
remember
doing.
his name. God, and I
didn't get
don't
his
want to
name?
guess. That'd be really bad if I
Why don't you
guessed
go
wrong.
ahead? Yeah, why don't you just take a guess.
He did keep saying, everybody in LA thinks I'm Jackie Chan.
That's fucking bullshit. Everybody in LA, literally everybody has that story.
Really?
Yeah,
You do?
absolutely. I do. People think I'm Jackie Chan all the time. Yeah.
Number 7. Cancer knows how to end people's endless suffering in life, while that kid continues to make people suffer.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Okay.
Shut up.
So yeah, this sucks. I want to move on to number 8, which I think we can debate a little bit.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah, there's
man,
already a debate going on in the comments.
Number 8 is all rap is bad, and the top comment says, "Ever heard of Eminem?"
Yeah, man.
Fucking sick, dude.
That is so good. That's such
Yeah.
a good point.
Yeah.
Obviously, somebody hasn't heard Lose Yourself. Somebody hasn't heard Dance with the Devil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me show him. Let me bring him over. I'm going to show him "Dance with the Devil" by Immortal
I
Technique.
do have a specific memory of my older brother being like, do you want to hear the most insanely fucked up song that ever has
Yeah.
existed? And I was playing like, Modern Warfare or whatever, and then he played that song, and I like halfway through the song stopped playing my game just to listen to it with intent.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is so powerful what Immortal Technique is saying.
Yeah.
They should make a new version of Dance with the Devil where the guy
Dance with Donald Trump.
the guy finds
Yeah.
out
I agree.
the guy's playing the song for a girl and finds out that he's playing it for his mom.
The Oedipus, Oedipus remix. Yeah.
It turns out the guy while he was playing Dance with the Devil, he was looking into the eyes and
Of
the
his own
ears.
mother.
Wait, is that a happy ending? Wait, so it's not.
Yeah, it's a happy ending. He got laid.
Am I right, brother?
Dude, he
Okay.
got pussy. Come on.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
that's-
That Oedipus guy, say what you will, but hey, man,
But
he got
come
some
on.
good pussy.
He got pussy.
Yeah, that's cool.
Another comment on this says, "When you make a subtle reference to website drama." So I guess there's a big
There's a lot of website drama.
about rap is bad.
I feel so lost throughout this whole list. We're still not sure if it's Matty B. We don't know what Krakatoa or who the Titans are. And now there's like some subtle reference to website
And
drama.
now there's rap beef. Shit.
Rap beef
Damn.
about whether a rap is good or not.
The ultimate rap beef in my eyes.
Yeah.
Number 9, cancer
Oh, here we
doesn't
go.
spur out gangsta phrases, bad beats, and rhythm.
Okay, so the main problem with this guy is that he says gangsta stuff.
He says gangsta
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's like some gangsta shit?
Yo,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a gangsta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, that was my mom?
Every gangsta says that.
Every
at least
gangsta
once.
has had that happen to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How relatable
That
is this
gangsta
fucking
moment
song?
when-
We all know that.
That gangsta moment when you rape your mom. Fuck.
When you wake up in bed and it's your mom. Yeah, absolutely.
We all know that one gangsta.
He's straight up horny for his mom. Come on, y'all. Sound off.
The comment here says, "Kid, you don't know how to make good beats, rhythm, and drugs. Asking
He's making the drugs?
Yeah, dude. Asking advice from Dr. Red Ace or have cancer to do it for you."
Asking advice is a phrase that I'm going to remember for a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
Why
This is
don't you
getting
ask
less
an
and less
advice?
coherent. This
Dr.
comment-
Red Ace needs to be fucking put in jail, I think.
Yeah, he
He's-
needs to have his medical license suspended for sure.
He's prescribing cancer to people? That's fucked up.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Might I recommend cancer? Doc, I keep getting chemotherapy for no reason. As a
Have you
treatment, have you
tried-
tried having cancer?
Have you tried bowel cancer?
What's the worst kind of cancer to get? Not like in just like, all right, let me
I'm
rephrase
gonna let,
that.
you guys are going to come
What's
to the conclusion I already came to. I'll let
what's
you guys
the
do
most embarrassing cancer to get?
Oh.
I guess.
okay.
Like, because it doesn't. All cancers. It doesn't matter if it kills you
Full.
fast. Full body
cancer.
cancer.
Full body.
body, yeah.
I
It's
have
so
cancer in the
embarrassing when-
body.
It's so embarrassing when someone asks, like, "Hey, what type of cancer do you have?" And I'm like, "Every kind." They're like,
Sorry.
"You fucking idiot! How'd you manage to do that?"
What is your answer though?
It's colon cancer for sure,
Colon
right?
cancer.
Yeah, it's
Colon
embarrassing.
cancer? Yeah.
You get a colostomy back.
Maybe.
You got your poop. It's external.
That's
And
not
it
embarrassing.
insinuates
That's
that you got
awesome.
like you got like fucked by Dr. Manhattan.
That's
in the
not what,
ass.
not what I meant at all.
That's what they get. Yeah.
It's so crazy that I had to say that, and every time I listen to this podcast, you guys are talking about poop, and like,
Yeah.
and I was like, yeah, they're gonna figure it like it's the poop cancer. They're
No.
gonna go for
No,
that. And they're
poop
like,
is
I have
not
no idea.
embarrassing.
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a
Ryan.
poop, it's a poop positivity podcast. I'm
Exactly,
sorry.
yeah.
My bad, dude.
You're gonna get banned from this podcast. That's
I'm never fucking coming
Yeah.
back.
Number 10, cancer is not a wannabe gangsta. Well, that kid
Oh,
is.
man.
I call bullshit on
This
that.
this comment is really good from Red Ace. It's
Oh, Patrick,
Patrick
disappeared.
froze.
Patrick, what happened?
Oh no, this is bad.
This is never scary.
Oh, I'm glad that
Patrick,
froze.
say that again.
You froze for a second.
I
So
thought that you were just
restart.
like I thought you were like
God damn it, I
emotionally
froze?
moved by the comment
Yeah,
that you were
and
reading. You were
You were
like,
so emotionally moved that you were completely frozen in time.
oh well, he said that kid is white and lives in a rich hood for the love of Snoop.
Damn, sounds like Red Ace is the wannabe gangsta.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or wanksta.
How
as
do
it
you know
is
Red
we've
Ace
come to know it.
isn't a gangsta?
A real gangsta?
Yeah.
What does that
Let's
mean? What do you
DM
mean by real
Yeah,
gangster?
red.
Yeah, what do you
Blood.
mean by real gangsta, Cameron?
All I'm saying is he said for the love of Snoop.
True.
Okay.
True, he knows
We
who
all know what
Snoop
that
Dogg
means,
is,
yeah.
Oh no!
What?
I just clicked on his profile.
Do we have another?
That's
Another one?
that's some profile picture.
Oh no!
Was it?
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh boy.
oh
Oh no,
a
this
guy in a
guy's
helmet. Fuck.
Yeah,
Oh no!
it's a guy wearing a helmet.
He has a Nazi dude on his.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's Spock.
The funny thing
It's
is that,
Spock.
oh, it's good then. Okay, it's Nazi
okay.
Spock.
Okay, he's a fellow nerd.
Yeah.
his
Heil Hitler, fellow nerd.
his location says Aceville, SimCity 2000 in mental state of skin insanity, Finland.
Yeah, Finland's bad.
Is there an
Finland's
episode
crazy.
of Star Trek where Spock is a Nazi and they like figure it out because he does live long and prosper hail? And they're like,
Yeah, it's like the Inglorious Bastards thing where he orders
Yeah.
3 beers, but he fucking Star Trek song.
he orders 4 beers like this, and they're
I
like,
tell you, we're a what? You're not a human.
yeah, they don't kill him because he's not a Nazi. They kill him because he's obviously an alien. Die,
Okay.
alien scum. Let's see. That's the end of this list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do the. I
Alright,
like
we
the other
killed
one a
it.
lot.
The reasons. Yeah.
Kids
The
shouldn't be.
next list is the reasons kids shouldn't be allowed to work in the Chinese restaurant. Or no, it doesn't even say that. It's just Chinese restaurant.
I will say that I have a younger brother, much younger brother, who's like 9, and for his entire life, you cannot bring him to Chinese restaurants because his first instinct is to walk in and to the first Chinese person he sees to do a deep and respectful bow. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, how deep are we talking?
Really
Yeah.
deep, really proper, to the point where, like, if they're super Chinese, they really think it's cool. They really
Damn,
like it.
dude.
Yeah.
I never try that.
They're
hard one
always
about.
like, oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
That'd be so funny if he just did that into adulthood.
I hope he does. I mean, it works. It's
Yeah.
honestly like 50-50. But it's,
Yeah.
it is mortifying. So I think at least kids should not be allowed to go to Chinese restaurants.
Yeah.
My sister says her therapist does a weird bow to her every. She's not Asian. She's just is one of those therapists who's into Buddhism or whatever, and thinks it's necessary to do a
cool.
bow to her every time she walks into the office. And
She
says
just does
she
a
just
tea
has to
ceremony.
stand up and be like, "Thank you." It's weird when someone bows to you and you don't know how to respond if you're supposed to bow back.
Yeah.
Okay, reasons kids shouldn't be allowed to work in Chinese restaurants. This is from Inferno Top Teners. Chinese restaurants are hard for kids to work because their parents need help for their business. It can get pretty boring out there.
Okay.
Is this
Okay.
from experience?
Yeah, my
I
guess is
guess
this is
so.
a child who works
Yeah.
in a Chinese restaurant.
And they're
create
not
this
having a
list.
good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they show their parents, they're like, come on, look at this list. Like,
Look at all
Okay.
these comments.
Yeah,
People
right.
agree with me.
this is the news. Look at this.
Nazi Spock agrees with me.
Number one, they work for 12 plus hours without fun.
This is not going to be a funny list. Now that I realize that it's written by some
Jesus
some
Christ.
poor Chinese kid who has
Yeah.
to work at like a takeout place.
Yeah, this is. I'm trying to not look at the comments or the items on the list, but it's looking real rough.
It says that they're 18 years old.
Okay, so whatever,
Oh,
pussy,
all right.
get over it.
Yeah. You just have a job.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I know.
Without fun. Where's the fun?
Yeah. Oh, I'm supposed to believe that work is fun, and then I work
Yeah.
less than 12 hours.
Wait, I just worked 8 hours. Where the fuck is Santa Claus? I'm supposed to have a Santa break.
That's classic millennials.
Yeah.
Yeah, they work for 12 plus hours without fun. And somebody says that they worked at a Chinese buffet for a week with their friend. It was fun. We answered phone calls and worked at the front desk, greeting greeting customers.
idiot.
We go to you fucking loser.
Yeah.
Greeting customers. We got to eat for free, and we were allowed to play when there was no work to do.
Damn, they got to play?
God damn,
yeah.
dude. That sounds like my dream job.
Fucking
Yeah.
a
Wrecked.
job where you get to play?
Play. You're allowed to play. You get to work at a desk.
Oh, hold on
I
a
get-
second. You're telling me you're allowed to play?
Dream job. I'm not
I get
allowed to anything.
$400,000 a week, and I'm allowed to play. Yeah, this sounds pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Get your dream job.
Just like a person at the front desk just being like, all right, I'm taking my play break. Just going in the back and like taking out like a fire truck.
Taking G.I. Joes and making them have sex with each other.
Exactly.
I'm playing.
allowed to do this.
Number 2, they can get burns and cuts. Oh no! Are you a baby?
Yeah. Everybody
Yeah,
gets
but they're
burns
also
and cuts.
allowed to play.
Yeah.
So I think
Yeah.
that makes up for it.
Right. And what do you
balances
think
out.
they got burns and cuts from working or from playing?
Yeah.
Probably
true, yeah.
from playing.
I'm imagining a GM picket line that is like, "We should be allowed to play. We get burns and cuts all day. We should be allowed to play."
Yeah, absolutely. They're all marching outside
Yeah.
like with their GI Joe,
Outside.
just holding it up loud.
We want to play.
The comment here is then crying and sometimes blood in the food.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
I've
Wait,
done
is this
that.
kid's blood?
I did
Playing.
that. I did that at a restaurant I worked at.
You got blood in the
You got
food?
kids' blood?
I got blood in a sandwich because I was cutting tomatoes and I didn't know
Damn.
because the tomato juice was red.
Did the customer find out?
No, I don't think I sold it.
Oh, I don't care. then.
Lame. Yeah.
There was a
Pipe down over there.
There was a
Yeah.
there's an ice cream place in my hometown called Cole's Frozen Custard, and they had 2 locations. And they opened up this like big giant second location after the first one was like a big hit. And in like 2001, somebody found a finger in their ice cream,
That is cool.
and they had to shut down that location. And they did an interview with the lady, and she was like, "Yeah, it was like the best day of my life because I knew I was going to get like a bunch of money." And apparently,
you bite right into a finger, and you're like, "Oh yeah."
apparently the guy whose finger it was like an illegal immigrant. It's kind of a sad story. And he like didn't tell anybody that his finger was in the ice cream because he knew that it would lead to like some investigation, and he was just afraid of like
Jesus Christ.
getting shipped out. It was a bad situation all around.
Yeah.
Except for that lady, who apparently.
Right.
Wait,
yeah.
okay. Does anyone want to investigate the ice cream place for their connection to like dismembered illegal immigrants? Like
True,
that
yeah.
seems pretty bad.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Number 3, it's really hot in the kitchen. And I really like this comment that says, "What if they don't work in the kitchen?"
Checkmate.
Yeah. He's got you there.
Checkmate, Chinese children. What if you don't work in
You
the
don't have to work
Yeah,
there.
what if you
can
work in
you're
accounting?
You're allowed to work at the desk.
Yeah, what if you have a desk job? Ooh. Idiot.
Back to your desk.
Yeah, back to the kitchen.
Number 4 is parents think they're lazy.
That's
Not if you work.
That's a stereotype.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just an
care
incentive.
for
It's
that.
like an incentive. They're trying to get you to work harder by telling you that they think that you're lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
true.
They say, "We're going to put you into the oven unless you unless you
Yeah, I
work
think
really
the kitchen's
hard."
hot.
Yeah.
How about this? Yeah, exactly. There's nothing
you
better.
You get
Yeah.
inside of this thing.
Yeah, you can have playtime in the oven.
Just imagining, just like in a Chinese restaurant, just somebody just like flipping their kid in a wok. Like those like videos with like
Covered
the
in
big ass
sesame
woks,
oil.
just, like,
My girlfriend was telling me her like old boss.
Brag.
Everyone on this podcast has a girlfriend except
Brag.
me.
Yeah.
Bring that up right
That's
now.
kind of the point.
That's why we had you on. Loser.
different perspective. That's why he brought me here.
Her old boss, like I guess her old boss's daughter, used to throw tantrums when she wouldn't let her play in the oven.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
It's like the funniest.
When my
thing.
little brother was a kid, we would like babysit him and take a lot of pictures of him like in the oven
Yeah.
or like
Cool.
with it, like
What was the caption on that
holding
one?
like probably something like dinner's ready or something. And then
Well, that's classic, yeah.
I remember I sent one to my mom that was just me holding his head under the water in the bathtub. And I was like, he's having fun.
Hey, mom and dad, everything's cool. Yeah.
Except my parents are divorced, Ryan. Wow, you walked into my
can't
trap.
God
That's a
damn.
good trap.
We don't bring that up here. We don't bring that up.
Yeah, come on,
Still
dude.
fresh. Is it recent? That's
Yeah, it's been 11 years, man. Come on.
God damn it.
Parents got divorced last week. And he's really taking it hard.
Number 5, they're too young to handle business.
Yeah.
I hate when kids can't handle business.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have clients that we have to deal with, son. I know you're 1 year old.
We need to close this deal.
Come on. This whole thing is riding on you.
Yeah, exactly. Every time that anybody comes to the Chinese restaurant, they try and close a deal with them first. Like, come on, we got great deals, we
Come
got
on.
great prices. You're gonna love it. Come on, get out of here.
They're trying, them buying Chinese food is the deal. How about this? $7 beef and broccoli. I'm not going to go any higher. So it's listed at $5.49.
Right.
Stop trying to lowball
All right,
me.
I'll throw in some boneless spare ribs. How about that?
You like that?
You got a deal.
Yeah, those kids can never close those fucking deals.
Yeah.
This Lord Dovahkiin, which I'm guessing is your top 10's account, says this one is just retarded.
Yeah, man. Twilight. Wait, who's Twilight Kitsune?
Who is it? I don't know.
Have you never seen that person before?
I think we have. That
I'm
sounds
like
familiar.
attracted to this person. I don't know what.
Oh, she is
wow, I was
beautiful
right, yeah.
and cartoon and 16. Oh no.
From Antarctica, though. So
True.
Laws are
I looked
different.
at Lord Dovahkiin's profile. It's a 30-year-old man, and his bio is, I am the Lord Dovahkiin. Everything I say is correct. If you disagree with me, then fuck.
Damn. Not fuck you.
Then fuck. Am I fucking miscalculating
Damn.
this thing?
Yeah, my whole worldview is shattered. Number 6, they don't know how to
Wait,
cook.
real quick. Can we
Yeah.
do the ThunderClan rocks for the they're too young to handle business?
Yeah.
Sigh. The world is ruled by grown-ups that think the kids can't do anything.
Yeah, let the kids handle business.
I'm getting serious
Yeah.
Jimmy Neutron movie vibes from this.
Absolutely.
Let the kids work in the Chinese restaurant for 12 hours with no fun.
Yeah, that's
They can do it.
kids' rights.
Yeah.
Kids rock, man.
There's so many
Yeah.
movies about that, about like parents telling kids like, you can't work in my Chinese restaurant, and all of them get together and make a bunch of funny contraptions
Yeah.
that convince
Yeah.
the parents like, no, it's cool. I
And
love
there's
to
a
work in an oven.
and there's a
for-
montage where that song "We're the Kids of America" plays.
yeah, Who Let the Dogs Out plays at the end credits. It's really cool.
There's a concert from Smash Mouth.
Dude,
Mr. Bean is there.
Are you serious?
Mr. Bean is there.
Oh fuck, Patrick.
You
do
get to
number
work
6.
in a Chinese restaurant and you get to meet Mr. Bean. How
Yeah,
cool
I
was
saw-
that?
dream scenario.
When I was-
All right. How about this? $5 broccoli. Mr. Bean eats with you.
Mr. Bean serves it to me.
When I was in
Take it or leave
Scotland, there was a big crowd of people, and there was a
Brag
Mr.
again.
Bean impersonator just walking around.
yeah. kind of everybody in
and he was-
Scotland is a
he was-
Mr. Bean impersonator.
Yeah. No, people are so ugly over there. That is, yeah. But he was just walking around like leering at women, just like being creepy to women. It was so
It's a
funny.
bit, dude.
This
Come
is Mr.
on.
Bean's famous groping attack.
Yeah, special technique.
Yeah, Mr. Bean's special attack, where he gives an unwanted kiss to a woman.
It's the best Mr. Bean movie. Mr. Bean's unwanted attack.
Mr. Bean combo. No, Pat, do number 6.
Number 6 is that they don't know how to cook.
Have you seen MasterChef Junior?
Yeah, what the fuck? And look at ThunderClan Rocks here says, "Excuse me, I'm 11 and I can cook."
Lord Dovahkiin, who, as we established, is a 30-year-old man, says, "I know a 10-year-old who cooks for herself."
Interesting. How do you know this 10-year-old?
Yeah, is she your girlfriend, buddy?
Yeah.
I think so.
She's just like
He introduced him to this website.
Yeah, it's psychotic to be any older than
12.
12 and be on this website, except unless you have a podcast about it. And it's actually extremely cool and mature.
Unless you have a podcast and you need content and you found the list 4 hours ago.
Yeah, and your podcast, the whole point of the podcast is just to make fun of kids,
Yeah.
which is somehow a lane we fell into.
Yeah, it's very mature. I think that's a sign of
We
maturity.
make fun
when-
of kids and then autistic adults,
Yeah.
but not when they say that they're autistic.
but never women.
That's true.
We would
That's
never-
a real advantage to this site
We
or
would
this
never
podcast.
make fun of a
Yeah,
woman.
absolutely. You'll never encounter any women on here.
I mean, yeah, women don't make lists.
True.
Shopping
Lists are a
lists. That's it.
Men make cool lists.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the problem with a woman on top 10s is everything would be an Amazon
Right.
wish list.
Women
Yeah.
make all these stupid, boring practical
Yeah.
lists about what they need to buy and eat, and men are all like, why
Yeah.
shouldn't kids be working at the restaurant?
Yeah,
that I
which
work at?
which melee characters do I want to
Yeah.
fuck?
Absolutely.
Top 10 coolest Chinese guys.
That was a list I found.
Top 10. Wait,
There was
okay.
the top 10. There was like top 10 coolest Chinese singers, and then immediately under it was top 10 Chinese porn stars.
That is revealing that Patrick went on top10s.com and just typed in Chinese in preparation for this episode. He was like, "Let's do a Chinese list this time."
Yeah.
Well, there was a lot of them. We've encountered.
Yeah, I'm sure there was.
Sure there were.
Number 7. They have to take out the smelly trash.
Yeah.
So true.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That is a huge downside.
The comment
Will
here
fuck
says,
you up.
"Don't kids do that already?"
That's more of a kid job.
Yeah, taking out the
kids.
smelly trash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The normal trash is for adults. The smelly trash.
Stinky shit.
Kids love that shit.
Number 8 is they need to go to the fridge to get some ingredients.
And then the first
ThunderClan
comment.
Rock says, "I do this at home."
Dude, why are they complaining? I love going to the fridge to get some ingredients.
Yeah.
That is so much fun.
Paradise to me. So sublime.
Hey, can you go to the fridge to get some ingredients? Oh,
What
I
am
already
I, a
I did that at
Chinese
home
kid?
already.
What am I, some kid working at a Chinese restaurant? Back off,
Yeah.
wife. Fuck you. You're gonna hire a man to do a Chinese child's work? I don't think so.
Yeah.
Blue Topaz Ice Vanilla says at least it's better than telling them to cook.
That's so true.
Ain't that the truth, Daddy-O?
Yeah. Yeah.
Number 9, they will spill the noodles.
Yes. Okay. Here we go. Kid Rock. Some cool kid advocacy here from ThunderClan Rocks.
Yeah, he says, us kids aren't all that clumsy. My mom dropped her phone 10 times this week, and I haven't dropped it in 2 months. Yeah.
Okay, nerd. I drop my phone all the time for fun.
Yeah, I do it because it looks cool.
Exactly.
I had a friend who had one. Remember when they came out with those those Androids where they marketed it as like, this is the indestructible phone.
Yeah.
You can't destroy this phone no matter
Yeah.
how hard you try. It's like shatter resistant or whatever. My friend got one, and like the second day he had it, he was like, yeah, man, it's indestructible. And then just threw it in a parking lot and it exploded into a trillion pieces.
I used to do
Love
this bit with my phone where I would be like, I put my phone down somewhere and be like, oh, can you throw me my phone? And then like make like I was gonna catch it and then just freeze completely, and it would just like hit me in the face and then hit the ground. And I'd stop doing it because it hurt a lot.
Yeah. That was really hard to stay completely still while like
It was
large
tough.
piece of technology
Yeah.
smashed you in the
I
face.
hate when I get hit with technology. the hardest material on earth, the hardest and heaviest thing on earth is technology.
Yeah, dude.
I love to go to I have to go to the gym and lift technology. It's so dense.
Dude, this laser is so sharp it can cut laser. What the fuck am I talking about? This can cut technology.
You have to use a technology buzzsaw to cut technology.
Yeah, I hate when I'm mugged. I hate when I'm held at technology point.
Number 10, they will eat the food.
I hate that.
Kids are so hungry, going through growth spurts.
ThunderClan Rock says they will if someone tells them to or tells them not to. So even ThunderClan
They don't
Rocks
know the
can admit
damn
it.
rules. Fuck.
It seems like the best thing is to just ignore the children completely.
Yeah, or
them
you
no
just don't
instruction.
hire them in the first place. You avoid all of these, and also child labor laws,
Yeah.
which have not been brought up yet.
That's true.
Lord
Oh.
Lord Dovahkiin comments, no, they won't.
Fuck you. Honestly, fuck you.
Damn,
wow.
I just said it.
Yeah, you
the
did.
only
Yeah, that's
contender,
the
number
that's-
11, it's child labor.
That's so funny that's all the way at the bottom.
It's not
That's
even in the
last-
list.
Yeah,
it's
not
one of
even
the
the top 10.
contenders.
It's
not
not
even-
even worth
Not even good
discussing.
Right.
Yeah.
The top 10.
Boring.
What was your guys' first job?
Does volunteer count?
Did you get paid to volunteer?
I got paid eventually, but
Sure.
I guess it is my first job anyway. I
Cool.
worked at like a library. I taught old people how to use computers.
Nice.
My first job.
Yeah.
That's fun.
I worked at like a community pool at first, and then after that, I drove.
Feel like a sexy lifeguard.
Yeah, I still don't know how to swim. I could only work the front desk because, like,
Yeah, just oiled up.
exactly. I was still very old. It was a very,
Yeah.
it was a very like.
He's always dripping oil, Ryan. It's one of the things we
I was
like
like
about
pointing
him.
people to the bathroom and spraying oil from my limbs all
Oil
over them.
splatters
Tanning
everywhere.
oil too, so you're standing all
No,
in
no,
white
it's hot
towels and
canola
shit.
oil from a deep fryer. It's getting in all the kids' faces.
Yeah.
It just floats on top of the water. It gets in the water and just covers it. It's a layer of film.
Ryan's working again. Fuck. I'm gonna have to take a shower after the pool.
After that, I was a flower delivery guy.
Oh, that's
and
fun
That
and
was
gay.
a better, yeah. It was fun gay. You
Yeah.
know? It wasn't bad
Yeah.
gay. It was fun gay. And yeah, that was before everybody had GPSs on their phones. We had to do MapQuest, and so I'd get frequently like I would just end up like lost all of the time because if you don't follow MapQuest like to the letter the first time, you end up taking some fucked up turn somewhere. And so I would like regularly be like crying at the Pentagon. I would lived in DC, and I would end up like somehow at the Pentagon, like telling like a Marine guard, like, I don't know how I got here. And they're like, sir, you cannot bring that vehicle back here. You're not supposed to be here.
You're just walking through the tomb of the unknown soldier with a thing of flowers.
I'm
and you're just
sorry.
screaming at you.
Exactly.
I'm here to honor them.
Right. Eventually, like, sir, drop those flowers at the grave or fucking leave.
My first job was. I don't think I've told this on the podcast before. My first job was in like high school, I guess I was 16. I worked for my ex-girlfriend's, like at the time, ex-girlfriend's parents, because they opened up like a couple of parking lots on like the island that I lived on. And I'm from North Carolina, so there's this island
He's
called
from the
Pleasure
island.
Island. Yeah, I'm from the island. And I live. This was like they started a parking business on the island, and they were like, you can be like the parking attendant. We'll pay you $140 and just check these lots 3 times a day over the summer. We'll pay you $140 a week. And I did it maybe 6 times over the entire course of the summer. And then at the end of the summer, I like pawned the job off on some friend. And then a couple weeks into his job, he was like, yeah, they closed down the business and had to move out of state because they didn't have any money because apparently they made no money over the summer with the parking lots. And I was like, oh, no. So I made some family move out of state because I did not. So just people, I guess, at some point just realized they could park for free in these lots. And they made like $100.
Damn.
It's good to punish people who start small businesses.
Especially people
Yeah.
who are my ex-girlfriend's parents. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That is cool.
How dare that bitch move on? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're going to get it. I'm going to make you move out of state.
Yeah. Good luck living in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah,
With
you
all
are
the-
off the island.
What was yours, Pat?
I technically, my first job was working in a Chinese restaurant with my mom.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Culture.
used to help out. Like I did like shit around. Like I helped her close the restaurant, and I'd get paid in food.
I helped somebody
So
close
that-
a business, too. That's awesome. Wow.
It's really
But
funny
then
that we talked
I
about
think it
this
was either
entire-
that or I worked for the school and I did I filmed the football games. And
Cool.
I God, what was I just remember
You filmed
I
Varsity?
filmed one game and I just completely forgot to hit the record button because they wanted me to record the plays so the players could get shit for recruiters for colleges and shit, and I just missed this kid's shining moment.
That fucking rocks.
I feel like some kid didn't get into a good college because of me.
That's so fucking cool.
Ryan brings
Yeah.
up a good point that we went through this whole list without you bringing up the fact that you've worked in a Chinese restaurant as a child.
I was like, yeah, I did that for a while. Whatever.
I also realized
I
that
didn't think it was significant.
I realized that my actual first paid gig was a neighbor paid. I was 13, and a neighbor paid me $200 to take her wedding
what?
to have sex with her, to take her
Yeah.
wedding photos and videos. And because I had a camera, because I saved up and got a camera because I wanted to do video sketches, and I recorded it all. It was terrible, and I forgot to send it to her, and ended up deleting the entire card one day because I was filming a sketch that me and my brother did called it's a play on Pokemon. It was a Pokemon parody called Retardamon. And so I deleted a woman's forever memories for Retardamon. Yeah. And I still, she never asked for the money back. She asked for the photos 10 times, and I was like, I'm working on it. And then just never gave them.
You
Yeah.
should have sent her retardamon, dude.
Pretty funny. Pretty funny stuff.
I haven't looked at it in 10 years, but this is probably still funny, right?
But yeah, I guess they just have no photos from their wedding.
But that was their fucking fault for entrusting a child who had just saved up their money to buy a camera.
Yeah, a child who they
Yeah.
only know from blowing shit up in his front yard. And they were we're gonna trust you with our wedding photos.
Absolutely.
God.
That's very stupid.
Yeah, they hired fucking Dewey from Malcolm in the Middle.
I was gonna guess Retardamon's really good, but I was gonna guess it was a video because everybody when I was a kid, everybody was just filming themselves hitting golf balls into each other's nuts.
Oh, we did that too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
doing Jackass.
Yeah, we
doing Jackass.
did Jackass. My older brother, when he was in high school, I was really young. He's 6 years older than me. So when
Yeah.
he was 16, I was 10, and he was in some film class where they had to make a final project, and his was just Jackass, and I was the subject of all of the things. And so it was me jumping, jumping balls first onto a fire hydrant, and one of them was it was New Year's Day. It was freezing cold, and I jumped off of like a 15-foot pier while it was low tide with a yoga ball, holding a yoga ball.
Oh my god!
And I just like bounced off of it. It was terrible, dude. It was just a bunch of shit. Just him and me just like hitting each other in the face. And just I was 10.
That's really fucking cool.
There was there's a video. It's online still. If you look up "kid breaks arm on swing," I think I've showed you guys it. But that was we were doing Jackass, my little brother, and he just fucking. It was just him jumping off of a swing. It was like, you know, like 9-year-old, like, oh, this would be so cool if we got this. And he just fucking lands on his arm and it like just snapped and like I don't know. I don't remember where. If you see the video, there's like a clear like bend in his arm.
Yeah, I don't care where.
Pretty boring story, Patrick.
I want to know the kid's broken arm, but I was just like, yeah, any broken arm will do. Tell me the bone sticking out. Any part of the arm is fine. Yeah.
My brother broke his arm by him and this is indicative of where I'm from. Him and his friend, they duct taped skateboard decks with no wheels on them to their legs, and then jumped on a trampoline when they were like 12 years old, and he broke his arm. And it is still like if he can't turn his arm like this way. I know nobody can hear this, but he can't turn his arm like this.
He's twisting it.
So when he like gets his change back at a fast food place, he turns it halfway and then just like contorts his whole body to like get it all the rest of the way.
Joker smile thing.
Hello, my change, please. He wiggles his fingers. Coins. Yeah, he's a certified freak. I've never broken a bone though. Too strong.
Yeah, I've never broken a bone either.
I broke my arm when I was 4.
Again, don't care. Ryan, what do you have for us?
It's cool, man. I love that. 4 is like so young to break
4
your arm.
4 is really young.
Someone fucked
my
you up.
sister kicked me off a bunk bed.
Oh, wow.
That's
cool.
She kicked you off?
Yeah, she kicked me off the like the top bunk. My cousin was babysitting us, and then
the top bunk is
I was in like footy pajamas, and he couldn't get my arm out, so I was just sitting there screaming.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! It's pretty funny.
All right, so now the important question that everyone's wondering: like, what did you do to deserve it? What were you doing?
Oh,
that
I
was
don't
super
remember.
annoying?
I was 4.
Yeah. All right.
You
remember getting your arm broken, so kind of a weird
Yeah.
story you got there.
Yeah, I don't think this is true.
I have the cast, dude. I can show you.
Yeah.
I think my brother broke a
bias-sensitive sensors. What the fuck was that?
I think my brother broke another bone one time when our ceiling fan fell on it.
Which brother? Is it the brother who's insanely older than you, or the one who's insanely younger?
Older.
Than you? Okay.
Yeah,
got it.
I just have it. It was on his birthday. It was at his birthday party. I remember I was like outside because I wasn't allowed inside because it was his birthday party.
Yeah.
And he was wait. Hey mom, if you're listening, kind of fucked up. Maybe make me feel included for once. I don't know. I'm 6, but
Hey
I just
mom,
heard,
if you're listening to my podcast, is
Yeah.
a cool sentence to be saying out loud. Hey,
Please
just
don't.
in case you're listening.
But she was like, I just heard like a scream, and I ran upstairs, and my older brother was like pinned under the ceiling fan. And I'm like, it's not that heavy, man. Like you're in middle school. Like, come on. He's gonna hear this and get mad.
No, I was super strong. I could have done it.
Yeah, it actually didn't hurt at all. I was screaming because I was having fun, like a roller coaster.
Exactly. I was resting underneath it.
Yeah. You interrupted it. You piece of shit by running upstairs.
Get the fuck back outside, Caleb. Get outside.
This is my birthday party.
This is just what middle schoolers do. Get out. Fuck out.
Yeah, really, he was just jerking off.
Right, exactly. Oh shit, they're coming. Oh, get the fan on top of it.
He was screaming while coming. And to pass it off, he was like, yeah, the fan fell on my penis.
Jumped up into the air and grabbed the ceiling fan and just yanked it down off the ceiling.
The fan fell on my penis and got me all hard. I don't know why this is happening.
Damn, it
Now
squirted
it's the
on my
only way
cum
I
out.
Damn.
It hit me in the balls. I didn't want my cum to come out
This
of it.
fan came on my stomach. Nasty. Gross
This fan's
fan.
gay, dude.
Gay. Dad, what'd you buy this gay fan?
Dad's gay. He bought a gay fan. Gay dad.
I'm leaving home. I'm moving out.
Right.
It was shortly after that.
Right.
Oh, fuck. What time are we at?
An hour 3.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, Ryan, it's been a blast.
Absolutely. It was fun to be on here. Thanks
Yeah,
for having me.
Come
Yeah,
on
thank you.
anytime in the next month while we're in LA.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Do you have anything to plug?
No, absolutely nothing. I have a new account, but I'm not sharing it with people because I'm
That's
afraid
smart.
they're going to report me. So
Yeah.
nothing to.
You're running
nothing
Tig's
to-
account.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
running
awesome,
Tig's
dude.
account. I'm running Home Halfway. I'm running Fred Delicious. Doing all those guys. Give me a shout out.
Well, thanks for coming on, man. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you guys.
Ryan saying follow home halfway.
Yeah, absolutely. It's if you see like just anytime Fred Delicious posts something that's just like so fucking funny, be like, LOL, good joke, Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan.
I would like that. I would
Wow.
like to make
Damn,
that plug.
Ryan, duh, integrity guy, back at it again.
He's so fucking good.
Shit.
Yeah, just make it known that Fred Delicious is Ryan's new alt, and report it to Twitter.
Yeah. Somebody tell Nate
Exactly.
Silver.
Ryan's new alt is new_engine. He's getting a little weird.
I'm having a weird period. Just so like you can follow me anyway, you know.
All right, thanks again, man.
All right, bye guys.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.